Short par 4, a good chance to get this round really going.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Frank, what we've learned over the years is that the Web.com Tour is such a good place to hone your skills for the next step for the PGA Tour because it replicates the PGA Tour environment. 72 holes, a lot of pressure, you're playing for money, and you need to shoot 65s and 66s to win.
It's harder in golf to make that direct comparison. I think to add to your point, if you used other sports, for example, like baseball, AAA, as opposed to regular season baseball, a guy has a specialist position. He's a pitcher or catcher. You can directly correlate his ability with another one in the major leagues. The same with NFL, college, size, speed on the combine, as opposed to professional NFL at the highest level. In golf, it's so multifaceted. So therefore, if you have a good combination of game, it might not stand out initially, but it might be better in the long haul.
She's ended up on the fairway, and with such a good lie, so many more options available now. Good lie in the fairway, a good chance to make something happen here. Well, she's firing on all cylinders right now, has really played mistake-free golf. It has been a pleasure to watch. Frank, how about this third shot to the par 5 11?
Well, coming from the right side, once again, you have to be exact on the distance because that green now is at the wrong angle.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Could really use this one. It's for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358-yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway, the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
Now the approach to the 12th. Frank, what's the player looking at?
Well, it's a fun shot here for the second shot, especially if you've driven it down the right side, because then you can see the flag no matter where it is on the green.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. And Frank, we always like when they have the whole location back left and that ball trickles down, feeds, and you can see some really good ones and maybe even an ace here.
Yeah, just like Mickelson a few years ago. Down there, it looked like it was going to flirt with the bunker, ran up and over the ridge, and in it goes. This is one where you have to play ground ball as well as high ball.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
This is an awkward length.
Just misses. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Did the job right there. Frank, Tiger certainly had his adventures here at 14.
Well, we'll never forget that. Spun it left. In the end, was very, very lucky to get away with 6. Had it been 7, Garcia might have just caught him at the post, but he will, and we will, never forget 14.
Good contact, good result. She had a good shot off the tee, and now she has all sorts of options available. Let's see what she does here.
Well, I'm sure she's taught many a person on the range how to play this shot, but it's so hard to imagine. A woman, just a few months ago, a golf instructor on a range, now on the precipice of joining the PGA Tour.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play, very solid. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Shouldn't be a problem here. Misses the putt here, has to try again and add another stroke to the scorecard. Take no pleasure in saying it, but it's a fact. It's a double bogey. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course.
I love this. She is winding up, just wants to tear the cover off this golf ball.
Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
And safely on the fairway.
Once again, a good lie. That makes such a difference. Takes so many variables out of play.
That will be a great look at birdie.
All those lessons they've given on the range. Now, can they take heed of their own advice? Birdie putt.
Come on, don't do that.
Cruel lip out.
Good chance here. Currently at 5 under par. Well, considering the lead that he has on the rest of the field, a par is all you need. Frank, fans watching, they love excitement in the game. 16's an exciting hole, isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you hear the roars. You start to see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18T. You feel where you are in the tournament, too. A movement that starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. She is making it look easy. Another excellent approach shot. Settles in over the putt. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
I guarantee you, though, she thought she had that one.
So the dominant performance continues.
Yeah, we're watching two tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest.
Frank, how early in the round are you thinking about the shot at 17?
Well, when you're playing well, you're pushing it ahead. Maybe you don't think about it till 14 or 15. If you're struggling, you might be thinking it early as the 5th or the 6th hole. But put it this way, when you make the walk from 16 to 17, you are thinking of it every inch of the way.
She is putting the full arsenal of her skill set on display this afternoon. Beautiful shot. These putts keep the round together. Those are painful from that distance.
Yeah, just another one added to the card. Big mistake.
Good effort and a good par putt. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
She really hit that tee ball nicely. It is in perfect position, and now she'll have a chance to capitalize. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, that incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Good putt.
Well, Rich, 2 rounds in the books, and it's easy to see why the leaders are on top of that leaderboard.
Excellent performance, but still a long